Jet planes in the night sky with you, getting high in the sunrise with you.
Hey there, welcome back to my channel. It's Rosa, and today I have such a very simple recipe, but something that I think everyone likes to make, which of course is pancakes. So I'm just going to tell you the ingredients right before getting into the video. So you're going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt if you're using unsalted butter, but if you use salted butter, you can omit this. 1 tablespoon of white sugar, 1 1/4 cups of milk, 1 egg, and then 3 tablespoons butter melted. So I'm just starting out by putting the flour in and creating kind of a well in the middle to put in the egg. Right after, I add in my butter. Just make sure it's not too hot so you don't cook your egg accidentally. After that, I add in my sugar, but you could have added your sugar in the beginning. It really doesn't matter the order of the ingredients. It's practically just adding everything up together and mixing it. I add in the milk, I think right after the sugar, yes, and I add the milk in little by little, just so it's easier to mix in, because if you add all the milk and then at the same time, it's going to be a struggle. And the batter just comes out smoother when you do it this way. Now, if you feel that your batter is too thick or too thin, you can always add in a little bit more milk or a little bit more flour, just to get it to the right consistency. It has happened to me in the past before, probably because I measured incorrectly, but it turns out okay in the end. And this part here is optional. This just adds in a little bit more flavor. And then I'm just going to be adding in my baking powder last. You can let this rest for a couple of minutes after mixing this all in. I think I didn't used to do it this way, but I think I saw someone on YouTube do it this way, and I think it works out better. That batter looks so smooth, it's at perfect consistency. Now moving on to the pan, you can either put in a little bit of butter or spray it with some non-stick spray. And then you just pour in the batter. I usually use a 1/3 cup measuring cup to scoop out the batter. It gives the perfect size pancake. And then you just look for those little bubbles. Did you see those little bubbles on the surface of the pancake? That means it's ready. Usually each side of the pancake takes 1 to 2 minutes. I'm always monitoring these pancakes because if you step away for too long, they might burn. But as you can see, this makes the perfect round pancake. They are so beautiful and they are so fluffy and soft. If you notice, you can't see it from the angle that I'm filming at. They kind of grow when you flip them. It's the baking powder that's activating. Here's a shot of them from this side. You can see how fluffy they are. They are a little bit thick, but they're so soft and light in your mouth. This recipe I've been using for years and years. It was the first recipe that I wrote in my recipe book, and I haven't tried any other recipe for pancakes ever again because this one is just so good. That is pretty much it. There's nothing much more to it. It's a very simple recipe. It's very delicious. I hope you like this recipe. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future content. And I want to thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye.
I'd come and get you.